If you had a guess, how much do you think?
In there I said 60,000 altogether.
Said
But it
60,000, like 60,000.
Yeah, but it could be less. It could be less. I just guessed.
On May 16, 2022 in Illinois, an officer responded to a call at Kroger's when an employee was caught stealing $60,000 as a cashier.
Fuller, thank you very much.
Reuse it.
Hi, how are you? Hi.
Sorry, what your purse is? It is under. It's under the one of the carousels on lane 7, I believe.
Lane 7, what color is it?
It's brown. It's brown.
Brown. Okay.
It says guest on it.
Yes, I'll get it for you. Okay.
So we're gonna walk over to my squad car outside, okay?
Okay.
I'm not gonna put you in handcuffs, nothing like that right now. So we'll just walk peacefully to the squad car. Sound good? Cool.
Have a great night.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry, yeah. Sorry.
So it's gonna be on the left over here.
21 will be 10-8, 10-19.
You don't have anything on you, do you?
I have my phone.
Okay. Here, we're gonna go over here. Do you mind getting your phone out for me? Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Just gonna put this in my dashboard. Who's the wagon today?
Thinking?
Who?
Still thinking? Forgetting?
Want to come? You're good. Yeah, you're good, man. Alrighty. How do you spell your first name? Last name? Middle initial? What's your birthday? Okay. Where do you live at?
Yes, I
Okay.
live with my mom.
Gotcha. And what's a phone number for you?
Yes.
So, and able to talk to you about this, I have to read your Miranda rights, okay? Have you ever had your rights read to you before or anything?
Yes.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have them present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can set at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I have explained to you?
Yes.
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me about this?
Say it one more time. Sorry.
Having your rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me about this? Do you want to talk to me?
Yeah, I can talk
Okay.
to you.
So, obviously I was briefed on what was going on. Do you want to tell me what happened?
Okay, so I've been stealing from my job, and it got out of hand, and then it got out of hand, and I started to become very selfish with thing and everything like that.
Yeah.
And that basically is what happened. Now I was just stealing.
How have you been stealing?
Taking money and then taking items I did not pay for.
How are you doing that? Like, were you a cashier?
Yes, I am. Yes, I'm a cashier.
So you would just take the money from the register, or?
I wouldn't just take it. I would it's to a point where it didn't. No matter what, I was stealing the money, but from the system, it didn't look like I was stealing the money.
Yeah.
But because I would do refunds and coupons and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
How much money do you think in total you took? Do you know?
No.
Okay.
I do not know.
If you had a guess, how much do you think?
In there I said 60,000 altogether.
Said
But it could
60,000, like 60,000.
Yeah, but it could be less. It could be less. I just guessed
I'm sorry. Are you saying 6,000 or 60?
60 altogether.
Like 60000?
Yes, but
like-
now that I think about it, because they had just told me I was doing so. I started thinking and everything.
Yeah.
But I would say it was about. I would say now that I'm starting to think, and they made me go back to actually think. I would say it was probably less, but I do not really know.
Okay.
But it was way more than 10,000. I would say.
Okay.
More than 10,000.
Well, I will say I very much so appreciate your honesty. So, when it comes to retail thefts and everything, anything under $300, I can write you a notice to appear. Anything over, I can't.
Yeah.
So, you are going to be arrested for retail theft.
Yeah.
I will, since you've been cool with me and everything, I'll give you your phone. You can make a couple phone calls because you're going to have a bond when you get there.
What's that? I'm sorry.
A bond? What do you mean?
I don't know what bond.
So when you get there, you get booked in and everything, and then
Like fingerprints and everything.
Yep, and then they'll say, or I don't even know. They'll say if you. How do you explain it?
Bond's the best way to explain.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
When you go to jail, each charge has a price as such. And you have to pay 10% of that price to get released. Upon which, if you pay that price, you get given a court date, and you have to be there for it.
Okay.
If you don't show up at the court date, then you get a warrant for your arrest for missing the court date.
Okay, so if I don't get that bond paid, I'm
You'll
gonna
just be held in jail until
They release
the
you,
court date,
which
Oh,
is
okay.
yeah. So
That makes sense.
that work for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have someone to come bond you out?
It depends what the amount is.
It's not going to be over $300.
Oh, yeah, I have someone that can bond me out. Yeah.
Control 75 on.
Okay. I'm going to give you your phone. I have no reason not to. You've been cool with me. Even though you're under arrest, technically I'm only supposed to give you only 3 phone calls, but you've been honest, cool with me, so I'll allow you to have your phone for now. Sound good?
Yeah, that's fine.
60,000.
60.
Yeah.
3 more zeros.
I verified.
Dude.
60,000.
Retail theft either.
Dude, I'm for it. And would it be retail theft?
No, it's
Theft over?
definitely theft over. If it's not retail theft, which is not depriving the merchant of a product as such.
Yeah.
I think this is just straight up. I mean, it's not gonna
Theft over?
It's not aggravated theft, but is it aggravated? No,
I mean,
no, it's not. It
how-
sounds like it should be for that.
What makes it aggravated?
I would suspect the amount of money,
Yeah, I'm a call.
because that's not like you were saying. If it's the average couple $100 here and there, it's just like
Yeah.
what?
60.
Mind-blowing, dude.
60. I was expecting her to say, like 5, 10, 12, 15 maybe. 60. Hey, you got your phone on you?
Yeah, give me 1 second to find.
So I'm gonna
All right,
go
thank you.
down to the
really weird situation. Kroger is calling in a employee has been committing a theft through like the cashier system. So she'll like ring items, print the receipt, take the money through the receipt and everything, and she's been doing it for the last 3 weeks. That they can prove. Everything's on video through the last 3 weeks, but they said she's been here since June of last year, and they believe she's been doing it the entire time. That can be proven right now. She stole $500 through this in the last 3 weeks. They think it's well over 5,000, but what can be proven now is 5,000. She's been cooperative and everything, and she is saying that she thinks she stole probably 60,000 from Kroger. Her words. If she had to estimate 60,000, is that a retail theft or a theft over, or like an aggravated theft due to the amount? Yeah. Theft over, aggravated theft, or do you know what their call sign is? Do you know what their call sign is? Gotcha. Thank you.
So-
It sounds like CID is going to come out for this.
Really?
Yeah.
So,
1 second. 13, can you have a property crime detective go to 3? What's that?
it'll be 74, I think. 73 is violent, 75 is
Point 74, you still here?
Charles 74 on 3.
Hey, I'm going to give you a call in a minute.
Sounds good, bub.
Hey man, quick, gotta brief you on this. So I got sent to the Kroger on Sterling. Employee was doing an internal theft and everything. That's what we got sent here for. We show up and we start talking to the Kroger management, and they said within the last 3 weeks they can prove it, and it's all on video and everything, of an employee who was a cashier ringing out items, printing the receipt, and then using the receipt to get cash and everything, and then she would walk out and steal the money. Within the last... Can you hear me? Okay. So within the last 3 weeks, they can prove it and everything, how she's been stealing it. And they proved like $5,500 that has been stolen in the last 3 weeks. But she's been here since last June, and she just made a mess up where they are able to see what she's been doing. They estimated it was well over 5,000 within the last year, but from what they can prove right now, it's 5,000. And I spoke to her. She's being real cool and compliant and everything, and she admitted to everything. And then I asked her how much she believes on an estimate that she stole since working here, and she said she believes that it's roughly around 60,000.
11 is Mr. Towett.
Yeah. What's that? Yeah, she's in the back of my car. She's being cool and everything, so I allowed her to have her cell phone to make some phone calls. But yeah, she's in my car now. I called Melton and briefed him because I wasn't sure if this was like an aggravated theft or a theft over. And then he told me to felony theft. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll do that. Do you want me to forward it to you after sending her? Just like, do you want to? Okay. Gotcha. Well, no, it's all her. Okay. It's not aggravated or anything. Okay. Cool. I appreciate it. All right, man.
The woman was later arrested and taken into custody. She was charged with felony theft and organized fraud. Do you think she really didn't know any better based on how it looks? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.